is a quiet night in the Miami Valley. Temperatures are still warm, though. We're sitting right around those mid-70s in the city of Dayton. You have to head north to even be falling into those upper 60s. And with the stagnant air in place and cloud cover that's really been stuck in place as well, these temperatures are not going to fall very far from where they currently sit. And you can see the dew point right now is sitting at 68 degrees, and that makes it feel so muggy outside. It also is a gauge for how far your temperature can fall for the overnight hours. It can't fall past the dew point, so we're looking at overnight lows in the upper 60s by early tomorrow morning. When we look at live Doppler 7 radar, notice that we've had some clearing in the Miami Valley, but there are more clouds that are encroaching the Channel 7 viewing area once again. And those clouds will thicken up as we head through the rest of tonight. But perhaps if you head out now or into the next couple of hours, you might be able to catch a few meteors shooting across the sky. The perceived meteor shower does peak tonight, and typically on a clear night without the light of the moon, you could see upwards of 60 meteors per hour. But because of the cloud cover and the moon up there, about the last quarter moon, very bright, might only see about 15 to 20 if we have enough clearing skies. You have to look to the northeastern sky, and best time frame, as I mentioned, is about now through dawn. In fact, around 4 o'clock in the morning is the best time to see those meteors. But with the clouds moving back in and the added potential for some patchy fog in the morning, you're likely not going to see them if you wait to do it early tomorrow morning. So I would say head out now if you have a chance. What you'll need for tomorrow: t-shirts, shorts, and perhaps an umbrella. Not everybody, though. Might want to just pack it just in case. I feel like that's Murphy's Law. If you leave it at home, then you'll be stuck under a downpour. If you bring it with you, then you'll stay dry all day. Futurecast shows at 7:30 in the morning. We'll have some areas of fog out there. By lunchtime, partly sunny, perhaps a few breaks. By around late afternoon, early evening, that's your best chance to have that stray downpour. But notice those chances are very hit or miss, with most of the area staying dry throughout the day tomorrow. Thursday, a repeat forecast, perhaps a little bit more in the way of sunshine. There's 7 o'clock in the morning, will be partly cloudy, perhaps some fog as well to start the day. And then you have that opportunity for a stray shower to skim on through the area towards late day, early evening. Once the sun goes down, we lose that chance altogether. Temperature trend over the next 5 days. Notice we are in the upper 80s beginning tomorrow all the way through the upcoming weekend. That is just a few degrees above average. And when you factor in the humidity, we're talking about heat index values pushing close to 90, but not necessarily surpassing that threshold. Into next week, though, there's going to be a flip in this forecast as we go from above normal to below average temperatures. Long-range trend for next week shows across the entire Midwest that potential for cooler than average weather. And that just means we're talking about highs perhaps in the upper 70s to low 80s in comparison to those upper 80s near 90 degrees. Tracking the tropics, Tropical Depression 11 continues to churn with winds of 35 miles per hour as it enters warmer waters into tomorrow and towards the upcoming weekend. Will become Tropical Storm Josephine, passing north of the Leeward Islands and north of Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic. We'll see what happens after this weekend as to whether or not that storm will strengthen into perhaps a hurricane as it approaches the southeastern part of the United States. 5-day forecasts are in the upper 80s through the rest of the week into the weekend, with really a chance of a stray shower or thunderstorm each day. Better chance towards early next week. Tomorrow morning, meteorologist Kirstie Zoncini and Jesse Mag will have the latest on what's going on in the tropics, plus any chance for showers in the forecast later in the day.
Tonight, we want you to meet a 6-year-old trying to help homeless people in her neighborhood.
My name is Payla.